The UW-Carbone Cancer Center held its annual benefit Sparkle of Hope tonight. It raises much-needed research money for female reproductive cancers. And sadly, in recent months, we lost two very special women whose stories we profiled in recent years. Women who, before they died, taught us a lot about what it means to live. New at 10 tonight, Franke has their stories.
You either have cancer or it has you. And I wasn't about to let it have me.
Consider yourself lucky if you knew Rita Britt.
She had uterine first and then kicked that butt, and then she got kidney cancer and then kicked that butt, and then she decided to have a total knee replacement, and she couldn't kick any butt after that for a while.
Rita was a successful businesswoman, a fundraiser, a mother and friend, and that English accent added charm to her stories. Known to fill a room with laughter and smiles, and up until the day she passed on July 13th, she was a fighter.
My mom didn't die from cancer. She lived from cancer. She lived on hard.
And she was a tireless advocate for the Carbone Cancer Center. Through Sparkle of Hope, helping others, raising awareness was a passion.
And it's because there's some scientist somewhere looking into a microscope, putting drops into a flask, and they're going, Eureka. But someone's got to pay for that.
You just keep going and you give. You give and you give and you give. And that's always been my mom. She'd say, I will always give you more than you could ever take from me.
Pam Wilhelmsen was a picture of grace, beauty, and despite her petite frame, she was as tough as they come. And she packed a punch in her 4.5-year battle with ovarian cancer.
Okay, this has happened to me. What am I going to do with this?
She was vocal, she was loud, she was vibrant, and that difference is that she allowed us to touch the lives of so many other people.
Through the Wisconsin Ovarian Cancer Alliance and survivors teaching students, she made it her mission to tell anyone who would listen, medical students, healthcare workers, other women, about her fight.
Trying to make the medical community aware of listening to what the patient says, because these symptoms are so much like other things.
She really was compassionate for the health of other women. She's truly somebody who wanted to let her story be one that might affect, in a positive way, the health of another woman.
And to the day she passed on September 1st, Pam was busy living life.
She lived, in those 4.5 years from diagnosis, an entire lifetime. And this year, she had been to dance recitals for many granddaughters. She had been to football and soccer games of grandsons and granddaughters. She had been to the Rose Bowl, Disneyland, and Disney World in 6 months.
Two strong women who wouldn't want anyone moping over their passing, as long as their message remains alive and well.
I have strong faith. Does God have a plan here? It was sort of like, I'm listening. You know, what is this plan?
Through the support of others, again, to call back the group like the group at Sparkle, we'll always be connected with them because she's always connected with them.
You have to know that life is so precious, but it's so good, and you can make it so good. And cancer, yeah, you can kick its butt. You can kick its butt.
Anything out of the ordinary, you go get it checked, because cancer is devious.
Well, for them and so many others, if you'd like to donate to the cause, we have a link on our website. That's channel3000.com.